So these are my first round predictions for the PDC World 1-3 darts. So let's get straight into it. Starting off then with Hugh Humphreys and Stephen Bunting. The interesting for Hugh Humphreys, but if Hugh Humphreys can get past that then, as I said in my tournament prediction, I think Hugh Humphreys will definitely reach at least the semi-finals. At least semi-finals for me. Stephen Bunting, who's been a major winner of course, winning the two Masters start of the year. Stephen Bunting always gives the top players a dangerous game. He's a dangerous opponent as well. Stephen Bunting. But hand-on-door for Hugh Humphreys, I think it will be a tight game for Hugh Humphreys to win 2-1. Wayne van Barneveld against Ricardo Petrescu. It's not the same Barney from a decade ago. Because I would have fancied Barney. It's Ricardo Petrescu's debut in the World 1-3 as well. But I just think Petrescu at this current time, is just the better player. It's just a better player at the moment. For me, I think Wayne van Barneveld, he still qualifies for tournaments, doesn't he? Still qualifies for tournaments, to be fair to him. But I think Barney probably needs to play in the senior tour for me. Because for me, I don't think he can beat these depth of players that we got coming through now, in my opinion. So I went for 2-0 to Ricardo Petrescu. Johnny Caton versus Ritzy Headhouse. Ritzy Headhouse training the best darts of his life at the moment, playing some very good darts. So I think he'll give Johnny Caton a run for his money. It wouldn't shock me if he knocks Johnny Caton out. Because Johnny Caton's not in good form. He's not in that form that won him the 3 major tournaments of the World 1-3 and the Premier League darts, for example. But I'm just going to edge Johnny Caton just because he knows he does well in this tournament, Johnny Caton as well. So I'm going for a 2-1 win for Johnny Caton. Jim Van Veen versus Ross Smith. People might be shocked by this, that I've done for a 2-0 win to Ross Smith. Again, it's the format. I think Jim Van Veen, for me, as much as he is a very talented player, he could be a special player in the future, I just feel he will suit a normal format, not starting a double format, which I think will suit Ross Smith. And of course, Ross Smith, he's also composed, isn't he, when he's throwing at that double as well. And Ross Smith, he's a brilliant scorer as well, He's a brilliant scorer, so I've done for Ross Smith to win 2-0 over Jim Van Veen. Walt Cross versus Duquette, the tie of the first round for me. Pretty much the winner of that game probably does on to reach at least the semi-final of this tournament, with all due respect to the other players. Two quality players up against each other. Duquette's debut in terms of this format, starting on the double, so it's an unknown to see how Duquette does stand on the double. But yeah, Duquette is special anyways, isn't he? He's special anyways, Duquette. But Walt Watts, for me, he turns up for these top games, Walt Watts. So I'm not discounting Walt Watts here. I'm going to go for Walt Watts to get the victory over Duquette 2-1. Brendan Doran versus Martin Senior. Martin Senior, again, probably playing the best darts of his life at the moment. Done well on the hooping tour. Won two hooping tours as well. It will be a tricky game for him though against Brendan Doran. Brendan Doran makes it a tricky game for anyone. And again, I don't think Martin Senior, I think Brendan Doran will be a better player in this format in terms of starting double for me. If this was a normal format, then yeah, I would go for Martin Senior. But I'm going to go for Brendan Doran to edge Martin Senior out 2-1. Nathan Aspinall against Ryan Searle, of course, the return of Nathan Aspinall after his injury. So it's still been unknown to see how Aspinall does in this tournament. To see will he do well in this tournament, Nathan Aspinall. But he's still recovering from injury, isn't he, Nathan Aspinall? So I think this is going to be a very ugly game against Ryan Searle, because I don't think Ryan Searle is that particularly good on doubles either. So I think it'll be a scrappy game, but I'm going to go for Aspinall to win 2-1. Josh Watt against Ryan Choice, which will shock a few people. Which will be a bit of a shock. I don't think Ryan Choice to knock Josh Watt out. The reason is, Josh Watt for me, this was a normal format. I think Josh Watt would actually, I think he would actually defeat Wine Choice. But I think Wine Choice, again, in this format, I think he'll be better on the doubles than Joshua. Albeit, Joshua might have the scoring power. I think Wine Choice, though, I think people underestimate Wine Choice. I think he's a good, solid player, Wine Choice. Bit of a... in that Brendan Doran territory where he's a dangerous player for the top players for me, Wine Choice. So I've done for Wine Choice to actually knock Joshua out 2-1. Up next then, Michael Smith and Darry Anderson. I've done for 2-0 win for Darry Anderson because, again, even though I don't think both players will be that great on the doubles, as we saw over the years, the past decade, they are both of them. I think both of them will suit the normal format more. Both of them high power scorers when they're on the game. Michael Smith and Darry Anderson. But for me, I think Darry Anderson will just be the better player on the doubles. I just think Michael Smith will just struggle with this format. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Darry Anderson. Up next, Mikey Decker versus David Hetter. For me, I think David Hetter will get the job done over Mikey Decker. I just think he's the better player. I think David Hetter's got the game for this format as well. And Mikey Decker, done in one. I think he's getting better and better. He's qualifying for regular tournaments as well. But I think David Hetter's got the starting power and he's got the finishing to beat Mikey Decker here. Derwin Price and Danny Noppert. Last year though, couple of years though, Danny Noppert would actually give Derwin Price a game. I think Danny Noppert's out of form at the moment, and Derwin Price, he loves this tournament, he's won it before. And I think Derwin Price will be too much for Danny Noppert. And I'm going to go for the 2-0 win for Derwin Price against Danny Noppert. Peter White and James Wade, both players who suit this format for me. I think Peter White will actually be more better starting double, especially with his form at the moment. James Wade, a lover of this tournament. We all know James Wade for his doubles and finishing. But I don't for James Wade to get the win over Peter White. I think it'll be a tight game, be a good battle between the two. But I think James Wade's just in the better form at the moment. Mike Van Durden against Darryl Durney. Darryl Durney, who's won this tournament before. But again, it's not the same Darryl Durney that won the World War 3. He'll make it a scrappy game for Van Durden. I won't be shocked by that. But I'm going to go for Mike Van Durden to get a 2-0 win over Darryl Durney. And as I said, I think Van Durden is my pick to win this tournament. Chris Dobey against Joe Cullen. Joe Cullen, not in great form at all. Chris Dobey, I think Chris Dobey is the better player. I think Chris Dobey will be better on the doubles and the finishing and the scoring as well. I think it'd be equal on the scoring, but I think Chris Dobey will be better on the finishing and doubles. So I'm going for a 2-0 win for Chris Dobey. Dave Cisnell versus Cameron Menzies. Look, Dave Cisnell's done well, moving up to PDC Order Merit in recent times. But Dave Cisnell's weakness is his doubles. It's his doubles and finishing. So that's why I fancy an upset. And Cameron Menzies playing the dance of his life at the moment. Of course, Van Ser's boyfriend, if we don't know. And Cameron Menzies is in good form. Obviously, Cisnell's in good form as well. But I fancy Cameron Menzies, especially in this format, as well against Dave Cisnell. So 2-1 Cameron Menzies. And Luke Woodhouse against the UK Open champion, Dimitri Van den Bergh. I've done for a 2-1 win for Luke Woodhouse. Again, I don't think Dimitri Van den Bergh is that great on the doubles and the finishing. If this was a normal format, I think Dimitri Van den Bergh will wipe the floor with Luke Woodhouse. But I think Luke Woodhouse has a chance, especially in this double format as well. This is what I'm saying. It gives Woodhouse and Menzies a chance. Because they may not have the scoring power, but I think he would be better on the doubles and finishing over Dimitri Van den Bergh. I think Van den Bergh may struggle in this tournament. But if Van den Bergh does that through, then I think Van den Bergh, then the on the tournament doors on, Van den Bergh does, it helps him with his momentum with him. But I'm going to go for Luke Woodhouse to win 2-1, which would set up, if I'm right, a Menzies Woodhouse second round. But they are my first round predictions. Feel free to leave your first round predictions down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and see you later.